Good evening and welcome to BackChat. I'm your host, Timo Madima. This evening we're chatting to Marlie Viljoen, up and coming youngster in the 400 meter. So she's going to be joining us this evening. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. It is a Monday. Monday in the bank. So next up is Tuesday. So hope you guys are good. We're going to have a good one with Marlie Viljoen. So welcome to each and every one of you. I hope you guys are ready. Bring the questions. Let's have a great chat. Yeah, it is Monday. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us. Nina Miller, I see you. Minette Boshoff, Sydney Parnell, Intam Fumi. Welcome. Comment for share. What is it? Claire Rinstorff. Yo, Jean Rousseau. Elixir, welcome, guys. Mario. Yeah, we're going live with Marlie Viljoen this evening. I'm just going to wait for her to jump in and then we're going to go live. So hope you guys are doing well. Can you believe it? We're in November already. Ruben House, my brother. Welcome to you. Just going to wait for Marlie Viljoen to join in and then we're going to get started. Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Temba Madima. Just waiting for Marlie to join us and then we're going to get started. Second last month of the year. Can you believe it? Yeah. And Marlie is here. Let me just send an invite quickly. And then we're going to get the conversation going. There we go. Welcome to BackChat. Episode number 72 with Marlie Viljoen. Yeah, we're going to keep it going. Yo, 100 is coming. We're going to get there. We're going to keep these conversations going one person at a time until we have no more people to interview, and then we'll start from the beginning again. But there's always an up-and-coming athlete, so I don't think we'll stop anytime soon. So Marlie is just connecting, and then I hope her internet connection is fine. Just wave at me, guys, if you can hear me clearly. And if my connection is solid on my side. I just want to confirm that everything is good. Welcome also to Lesedi Raikane. I see Eckhart Potgieter also joined in. Kicks the high jumper. Welcome to you. Nix, the runner. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining in. I see Marlie Viljoen is trying to connect, but she's unable to join. So if you guys can hear me clearly, just wave. Send me a thumbs up. And then we're going to... so that I know that my connection is working fine. Mosi Striders, welcome to you. Marlie Viljoen, I see you. I don't know what's happening. Just send me a request and then I'm going to just accept it and then we're going to go live. The Real Terrence Pila, Tuto, welcome to you. It's always good to see you guys on the BackChat platform. Let's try one more time. Come on, Marlie. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Just waiting for Marlie to connect. Hopefully it works. Friendly suggestion, Lutolo Adams. I got you, brother. We're going to arrange that ASAP. Yeah, we usually try to get everybody on. It's just a matter of timing sometimes. Sometimes the timing is not on point. But hopefully we're going to get each and every athlete. Yay, Marlie! Can you hear me? Marlie? Marlie, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I think our connection is a bit weak this evening, but hopefully it'll pick up. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfecto Mundo. Welcome. How are you doing? And how's life, Marlie? How's life treating you? Can you hear me, Marley?
I think it's lagged.
Testing one. Oh, the connection, Marley.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can also hear you now. I just don't know if it's a bit,
Okay.
if it's lagging a bit.
I think it is. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, now it's better. Now we're live. I think we're back.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Okay,
Okay.
that's better. Where are you? Are you in the bushes somewhere? No.
No, I'm at home, but our Wi-Fi has been giving a bit of problems today,
Yeah.
and the signal here is terrible. So, yeah, hopefully it will pull through.
Yeah.
But it's now. I see it's connected now.
Yeah, super. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to confirm that it is not my Wi-Fi giving problems. It is Marlie Viljoen.
You never say that.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a connection problem on both our sides, but we're fixing it as we go. All right, Marley, I'm going to do an introduction whilst the connection is nice and strong. And then after the introduction, we're going to get started with the rest of the questions, okay? Mm-hmm. Testing 1, 2.
I can hear you.
Are we live again? Can you hear me again?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, I'm going to
Yeah,
do an
I can hear
introduction.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with us this evening, we've got Marlie Viljoen. She is, listen up, African Under 20 Championships, 400-meter finalist, CAA Southern Regional Championships, 400-meter gold medalist. Also part of the SA squad at the World Under 20 Championships for the 400. SA Schools 400-meter champion, Commonwealth Youth Games, SA squad in the 400-meter once more, SA Under 20 400-meter champion, 2 times SA Senior 400-meter bronze medalist. Ladies and gentlemen, Marlie Viljoen.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, I mean, you know, your CV says, you know, you've got experience, you've competed at the top level, and it also shows that, you know how to show up when it's big competitions, you know, when you need to. So, yeah, it's yeah, congrats on what you've achieved so far.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. So let's get started, Marley. We have to do something important.
Okay.
We have to play a game called 30 Seconds, What's in the Bag. So you've got 30 seconds to name as many things as possible that you have inside of your training bag.
Okay.
Coming to you in
Are you
3,
gonna say?
2,
Okay.
1. Let's go.
Okay, so it's spikes, it's a towel, it's glute activation bags, bands, water, date bar, long tights, tracksuit top, gum, phone, wallet, car
Let's
keys,
go.
racing number, racing pins. I don't know anything else. I actually have 3 pairs of spikes in there.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know what's more, like inner jade or something.
And
That's all I
time.
can think
Okay. 15 is a good score. You know, the record is 19. 15, you know,
Wow, okay.
you're in the top half of the table. So
Okay.
after
I like to travel light.
yeah, but that's not light, Marley. The stuff
Yeah.
you named, there were a lot. So I don't know what you're talking about. Testing 1, 2. Can you still hear me, Marley? Ooh, it's lagging. Just wave, guys. Continue to just wave so that we can. Marley. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing a bit of some technical difficulties. Please bear with us as we sort out this problem. If you can still hear me, please send a wave, send a thumbs up, or a usered. Marley has left. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like there's a bit of a internet connection challenge on Marley's side. We're gonna see if we can get her connected again. And then, yeah, I just want to get these questions out. So many questions I want to ask. But yeah, just a bit of Wi-Fi challenges. Let's see if we'll go live again this time. Thank you, guys. Sydney Parnell, thank you for the... Kaylin, I see you. Marley Frobla, thank you very much. Simone P, I see you. Carlene Stein, Stuart Basil, what is it? Christy Kaiser. Welcome, guys. Yeah, Marley was with us now. She just got booted off because of the connection. But we're gonna try one more time, and then we'll see if we can get a better connection this time around. Remember, if you have any questions, put your questions through. We're gonna try to take as many as possible within, obviously, the limitations of time. So yeah, we're just waiting for her to connect. See, it's connecting at the bottom there. And hopefully, oh, Marley is unable to join. Okay, gonna try again. Let's try again. Come on, Marley. Come on, yo. Taylor Kavana, welcome to you. Thanks for joining in. Bukaboa, welcome to you as well. Shubham, I see you. Come on. Hopefully she can connect, then we can get going. While waiting, just a bit of some feedback on some of the things that we are doing currently at Backtrack. Currently working on the Akani Simbini virtual relays. I hope you guys have been following that. If you haven't registered your team, we're going to give you another chance to do it this week. Register your team, choose your 4 people, whether you're sprinters, throwers, it does not matter. You know, register your team. See if you guys can qualify, not even qualify, see what time you guys can put together. There's the 4x1, there's the 4x2, 4x4, there's the 4x8. Team Wakanda went against Team Masai in the 4x8. There's also mixed relays. This week we've got the likes of Clarence Munyai who are going to be taking on the relays as well. So yeah, exciting times, guys. Keep on following and joining. And then we also have the Ilardus Erasmus virtual athletics competition coming up on Saturday. So please join and yeah, run these competitions. It's always good to compete. You don't want to train the whole year and not even compete. So Marley, hey,
It's definitely my fault. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it straight from Marley's mouth. It's definitely her fault and
yeah,
not
it's definitely
mine.
my fault. I'm very sorry.
No, it's cool. Don't worry. Hey, I'm glad you kept fighting.
I
Looks
tried to
is better.
request again. Okay,
It
but
looks
I
like your
think it's
connection
fine
is
now.
much better. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay. Let's get going. So Marley, obviously, track and field in South Africa is one of those sports. You know, I think it's got so much potential. There's so many great performances. Where did you start? When did you fall in love with this running thing?
Actually, I ran in primary school, but not great. I never even made it to like provincial teams or anything.
Yeah.
And then in grade 8 in 2014, I was barely in the high school team. I think I was like the reserve for long jump or something, or high jump. I can't even remember.
Yeah.
And then in 2015, when I was grade 9, yeah. In 2015, when I was grade 9, I went to AGN, and then I came 3rd in the 400. But then they didn't pick me in the AGN team to go to ASA. It was in Bloemfontein, I think. So they didn't put me in the team. And then I went individually to SAs. in my school clothes and everything. And then I won. I won essays in 2015 in my school clothes without being in the
Yeah.
AGN team. And
Come
that's
on.
when like everything started. And then I fell in love. And then, yeah, every year I just trained harder and harder.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I like that. You know, it was the story of the underdog. And, you
Yeah.
know, you win there as an individual, and then you grab that gold medal. Fatsua. You know, that's
Yeah.
how it
Well,
is.
no one expected it.
Yeah. I like that. So obviously, track and field. I know you like the sprints. You started. I know the 200 has always been an event that you like to focus on. But the 400, we can say, has been your more
Yes.
successful. That's your main event.
Yes. 400 is my main.
So how did you come across the 400? You know, you could have just done sprints, like you said. You were doing high jump. There was long jump. Why the
Yes.
400?
I tried everything. In grade 8, I also ran 800 and
Yo,
3,000 meters actually
what?
for the school. Yeah. And then I actually focused on the 800, and then at AGN, I ran the 400. And then I did so well, and then I continued with the 400. But it's like the 200 is too short and the 800 is too fast. So
Too
the
long.
400 is,
Yeah.
yeah, it's perfect for me, I think.
Okay. Okay. I mean, from what you've done and achieved, I mean, it definitely shows that. So let's talk about this. Obviously, yeah, you said under 15, you went underdog, you went. So obviously, at that point, you knew, okay, this is something I want to do, something I want to pursue, and you said you started working hard. So now you come to your youth year, and that year, I mean, I think it was like a beginning. I think it was a strong beginning for you, and your running.
Yes.
Getting international experience as well. How was that? You know, what role did that play in like getting you to a higher level?
Um, it played a big role. I mean, the first international meet I was at was in Angola, actually in 2016. But it was Africa,
Yeah.
so it was really difficult. We got weird food, and we like ate energy bars for meals and stuff. So that was a different experience. And then in 2017, when I was youth, I went to the Bahamas for the Commonwealth Games. So that was a
Yeah.
total different experience.
Yeah.
But it's different everywhere. I mean, the food is different. You fly, so you jet lagged and everything. So a lot of things play a big role at the end of the day. And then I remember when I was busy warming up in the Bahamas, there came a huge thunderstorm, and we had to like sit in a small room for I think an hour. And then they gave us after that 15 minutes to just quickly warm up again, and then we had to race. So
Wow.
everything, you learn a lot when you travel and you go overseas to compete. It's definitely more difficult than in your own home country.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, you know, it's cool to hear this because, like, you know, when people at home, you know, they know, okay, Marley runs these certain times and she's in this type of shape, and then you get into an international competition, and exactly what you're saying, you know, things just change. It's not anywhere near the same as what it is, you know. And I don't think people always understand the complexities of running at an international level, you know. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Hey. Testing one, two. Yo, Marley. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, while we're waiting for Marley's connection, are you with me again?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a few welcomes and then we're gonna just continue. I see Chadrick van Veek, the speedster, has joined in. Danae, JVR, welcome to you. Annette Eilert, welcome. Lisa Brink, Esther Kluter, Shulk, Lang, welcome. Joe van Sale. Who else is here? We got Christian Opperman. We got Carly Stein. Oh, Smitty. Smitty is also joined in. He's saying there's bad weather on the way. So maybe that's why your connection
Yeah,
is
I
giving you
think so.
problems, man.
It's very
Yeah,
cloudy.
it's different. Yeah, it's definitely the weather. So yeah. Uh, what is this? He's asking who is there in the poster. Okay, hey Smitty, that's my future wife, I think. In my poster. But Marley, let's continue.
Okay.
So obviously we've talked about the international experience at the Bahamas, and I mean this played a big role in you, like, becoming, more confident in yourself. So at SA under 20, it was a competitive year. I remember that year was a extremely competitive year, especially in the 400 and the sprints as well. So run us through winning a junior title. I think junior title is the one that usually like sets the mark, because it sets you up for if you want to go overseas at a university. It sets you up for bursaries, if as a 18-year-old going into university for the first year. So how was that? Was that important, or was it just a part of the plan to take over the world?
Yes, there's definitely a big difference between junior and youth. It's a big step up. I remember
Yeah,
youth was like, it felt like high school athletics, and then juniors felt almost like seniors. But
yeah.
it was a good, it's 2 years. It was a good 2 years for me. I was junior still, first year at university, which was also a bit difficult. It was different than high school. But I, let's say, I wanted to go to America, but I also wanted to stay with my coach and, have the South African university experience with the Varsity
Mm,
Cup and everything. I
yeah.
think if I want to go overseas, there's always the future, and I'm not limiting myself to only being at Tux forever. Um, but yeah, there's definitely opportunities to come. But junior is probably the most important 2 years for athletics, especially to get bursaries overseas and even
Mm,
at Tux or a South African university.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's the one that usually like sets you up to say, you know what, you're ready for the
Mm.
transition. And I mean, if we look at the
Yeah.
transition also into like being a senior athlete, I think that's also, it's difficult, but it also just depends. I mean, I think for you it hasn't been, we can say you've transitioned well, because I mean you've won bronze medals at the SA seniors twice, so that obviously gives you a certain amount of confidence as well, because well, next is it's either silver or gold. Marley, how bad do you want it?
Yeah, well, we'll see next year. It's going to be an interesting year. But yeah, I did senior essays in 2017 when I was grade 11 for the first time. So it made a
Mm,
huge difference. And then I went to like junior essays and had a lot of confidence. And, you
mm,
get a lot of experience from the older athletes. So I think
yeah.
it was a good thing to start earlier. But yeah, this year was actually my first senior year and was cut short by
Mm.
Corona. But
Oh,
yeah, I think I'm excited for next year. I think it's gonna be a good year.
hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Once you throw around those type of phrases, it means training is on par. On
Yeah,
par.
training is going pretty good.
No, that's good. That's what we want to hear. Like I'll say it. I say it all the time. I believe like training during COVID, it gives you so much time to prepare. And
Yeah,
you don't have to prepare in a rush. You can go through the coaches' phases, and they can plan longer, less chances of injuries, because you can, if you feel something, you can rest and then pick it up
definitely.
again, and so on and so on. So yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
excited. We're looking forward to seeing you do some big things in 20
not too much pressure
2021.
now.
Yeah, you need the pressure. I mean, what's an
Yeah, it's
athlete
good.
without pressure?
It's positive pressure.
Exactly, exactly. So the next one, obviously, studies. Studies is one of those things. I mean, balancing it is important. It's important to be able to balance your academic life, as well as your personal life, as well as your track and field. Like I say, track and field takes 80%, and then you need to try squeeze the rest of your life
Yeah,
in that 20.
definitely.
How do you balance it? I know you're a smart student at the World School Menlo. Obviously, Menlo doesn't have any. Hey, it looks like everybody there is smart. I don't think I would have made the cut. All right, let's just wait for the connection again. There's bad weather coming, guys. Make sure you cover up. There's some storms all over South Africa. Stay
Okay.
safe. Are we back? Are we back? 1 2 1 2. Yeah, difficult evening tonight, guys. Connection has been a challenge, but hopefully Marlie will come on so we can just wrap up. Yeah, we just have a few more questions to get through. Marlie has left. Hey, the connection, guys. I think, like Smitty said, I think it's definitely the bad weather that is coming to the country. As you can see there, that is my mamacita. Art is life. It's just a painting. So, guys, we're gonna be just giving her one more chance to log on. Hopefully, she will be able to get back on, and then we'll just continue the conversation. But yeah, like I said, don't forget, guys, exciting competitions coming up. ASVR. If you haven't entered, enter, as well as Ilardus Erasmus coming up this Saturday on the 7th. There we go. So make sure to enter. Go to www.backtrack.co.za and you can do so. Marlie is waiting to connect, and I think she'll be on in a few minutes. Marlie Viljoen. Marlie, are you there? Are we on? Are we live? Are we live? Are you back? All right.
I can hear you. Okay. You asked
Okay.
how do I balance everything?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's connected. I'm really sorry about this.
I don't know if it happens.
So in first year it was a bit difficult to balance everything because I was in residence as well as doing track mix and everything. But I'm studying BCom marketing management, and I chose that specifically to be able to balance everything more easier. So yeah, well, I obviously focus more on track. Academics for me is like second every time. So track is definitely a priority. And yeah, I'll say first year was difficult, but then like at the second semester I was eased in, and I scheduled my classes so that I can go to training at the same time as the rest of the group. And yeah, that was actually it. It's all about time management, actually.
It's definitely. I remember when I was studying, I used to, I'd literally go to my lecturer. I'd be like, listen up, we've got essays coming up. I'm going to miss a few classes. I'm going to catch up. I swear I will. Just bear with me, you know.
I missed a few tests. Yeah, we missed a lot of tests, but that's fine for me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I just get a sick note.
Yeah. Yo, don't give away your secrets. Don't give away your secrets. She was just
Everyone
joking.
does it.
She was just joking, and she's just joking. By the way, don't take everything we say here too serious.
Yeah, if anyone from Tux is listening, it's not true.
It's a joke.
I'm
just joking. So, who's your role model, Marlie? Do you have a role model, somebody you've always looked up to on the track?
I do. It was Alison Felix when I started athletics, and I started running the 400. It was definitely Alison Felix. I think everyone's role model was Alison Felix, especially
amazing.
for 200 and 400 runners. She is amazing, and she has a baby now and still runs and everything. But I'll say now it's Shawnee Miller from the Bahamas. She was also there. Yeah. Oh yeah, she got married. But she was also there when I was in 2017 in the Bahamas. She was there at the stadium. So that was pretty cool to see. So I will say her. And then in South Africa, it's definitely Wade van Niekerk. I'm going to be basic. But I think he is the best 400 runner in the world. So yeah, definitely Wade.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, those are all solid role models. You know, you got a world record holder. Weibo is so
Yeah,
consistent, and I mean, Alison Felix is a goat. You know, she's the
yeah,
most,
she's the best ever.
yeah, the best to ever do it. You know, on a world stadium or world level. So definitely good role models. And yeah, Vinny Kerk, obviously world record holder. I hear he's gonna be
Yeah.
opening up again tomorrow. I think he's gonna be running again. So,
Oh,
so let's see how he does. I think
overseas.
no, he's
Yeah,
running. I
I'm
think
excited.
yeah, probably. I think is I think Poch, if I'm not mistaken, because I know you
Oh,
know
okay.
Poch usually has a lot of meets. But yeah, obviously no supporters. It's just gonna be the
Yeah.
athletes. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting either way.
Yeah. I see there's also meets now. I'm competing on Wednesday actually, and they also say no spectators. You
Spectators,
can,
yeah,
yeah, you can come warm up, race, and then you have to leave immediately.
yeah, don't hang around.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I don't want us there.
it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you like, yeah, I don't think anybody could have thought or predicted this, but yeah, it is what
No,
it is. So, Marley, next
yeah,
question I want to ask: what is your motivation? Obviously, every track and field athlete, you need some form of motivation, something that keeps you, you know, awake, something that keeps you hungry and driven. Do you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and be like, I am Marlie Viljoen. I am Marlie Viljoen.
okay, no, I don't do that.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No,
What
I
do you,
don't
what
do that.
what keeps you motivated?
I just think that if I look back when I'm older, you know, if I'm 40 and I don't run anymore, I'm definitely gonna regret it if I didn't give everything.
Yeah.
I'm young and I have the talent now and I'm training hard, and I think I should pursue it to its fullest potential. Otherwise, I'm definitely gonna regret it when I'm older.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think
Yeah.
that's probably one of my biggest fears in life, like the fear of not not giving your best at any given, moment. I mean, you don't know how long you'll run,
Yeah.
You just don't know. But I
Yeah,
mean,
and also in high school, there's many people who does track and field. I mean, you do it for the school team,
mm,
and then after school, there's a very few left, especially the girls.
yeah.
So I'm trying just to maintain and keep it together, and because I mean, many people just fall out and they lose motivation and then they stop.
Marley, I need to ask a question. Where are these girls going? Where are they going?
I don't know. I think it depends on what degree you choose. I mean, some degrees are more difficult than others, and you have more subjects. So I think there's a few things that plays a big role.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a big. I think it's one of the big challenges in South Africa. Female athletes
Yeah,
is a big challenge, and also, the transition. Obviously, like I said, you've had a very positive transition into the senior ranks because, like you said, grade 11, you already went to nationals and you were able to medal at senior level, and then again, so it helps to keep you motivated. But for others, it takes a while. It takes a good 3 years, 4 years before you can get on a podium again. And then yeah,
yes.
people wanna career, they wanna career at university, they wanna they wanna live their best lives and then they disappear.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's difficult to balance, and then it's easier to choose the other things.
Yeah. So let's talk about the classic shootouts. Obviously, it's November, so that's usually I know it's one of those races where you like to always pop your face and run in one of the races. Tell us about it. Why do you? I mean, obviously, you were also part of EC Active Athletics Club. It was always an honor to have you part of our team there as well. Just talk about the experience of running in the classic shootouts, and what do you think we need more of that in South African athletics? What are South African athletics from a 20-year-old perspective? What do we need in track and field in South Africa?
Um, I think those classic shootouts. is a great way to involve everyone. I mean, when I competed, it was always at a school meet, and then there's 5 schools there, and with the athletic teams, and everyone wants them to go to university and also competes in such a race. So I think those are very good. That's very good exposure for track and field, especially the athletes that are older at university. Because I mean, at an AGN league, there are maybe like 50 people at the pavilion watching. I don't even know, and most of them are athletes just waiting to warm up. So I think the schools still got it right, but the university can definitely find a way to, I don't know, get people more involved. I mean, the athletes, that's also very demotivating to go to an AGN league and find out that there's only 2 people watching, or few that are actually competing.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's something that we all gonna have to work together to to bring athletics to a level where, like, it must be nice. I mean, the athletes work so hard, and the competition in South Africa is brilliant. We just need to sell it. We need to bring sexy back. We need to make athletics fun, and people must get there. They must be able to sit and eat their Boerewors rolls and, like, mess on their shirts and be like, 100 meters, 200, 400, have their drinks, make it fun. It must be like an event. Like, I think that's what
like
we
the
try
relays
to
at
capture
the end
with
of the meet.
exactly. Everybody wants to see that it's a part of the highlight. That's what we need to do with track and field athletics.
Yes.
And hopefully we can get that right.
Yeah. Well, I think next year is going to be different. I think it's going to be difficult, but I think everyone's going to be so excited to actually compete again that I think it will be good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's wrap it up. A message to young up and coming athletes. I mean, you're an up and coming athlete yourself. You've learned a few things. What did you say is one of the most important lessons you've learned from our good friend track and field?
I'd say especially this year, I've learned that you're not always going to be on top. I mean, you can.
Looks like we've lost her again. I see Mosi Striders Athletics Club. We see you. Coach LTG, hello. We're going to wrap it up soon, guys. Yeah, network has been a bit of a challenge. If you're still there, just wave at us so we can hear you and see you. Marlie has left. Yeah, connection this evening. I think her side of the world is also, I know Marlie lives on the, I think, yeah, slightly more outskirts of Pretoria. So, yeah, there's a bit of a challenge there. But, yeah. So, guys, we're going to just continue these conversations. Hopefully, she can just come and just give a wrap up. And then from there on, we're going to close it for this evening. It's been a bit of a challenge because of the network. And, yeah. Ubanlo. Smitty. So, yeah, guys, I think thanks a lot. I'm going to see if she can connect. If not, I think we're going to close it over there. But, yeah, it was a good chat. Despite all the challenges of connection, it's always good speaking to the athletes, hearing their point of view and getting into their minds. But thanks a lot, guys, for coming on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for continuing to join. Marlie is going to jump on quickly to say goodbye. And then we're going to meet again probably on Thursday. Marlie.
I'm so sorry, Temba.
No, don't worry. It's okay. This is Afrique du Sud internet connection. Derek Mukaling says bloody Escom. That sounded good. But yeah, let's wrap it up again, Marley, and then we're gonna just say goodbye. I think your connection does not want us to win at all. Yeah, that's it. Marley, can you hear me? Marley? Marley, are you there? Hey. Okay. Marley, are you there? Okay. Are you there? Are you there? All right. Okay. Marley, I'm gonna wrap
I
it up.
can I can hear you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just closing off. I think you were busy closing it off. What message would you tell to young up and coming athletes, and just shout out to all the people that support you and so on. And then we are done for this evening.
I actually see a few of my friends that have logged on here. But yeah, I said about the message I would like to say is just that people shouldn't give up. I mean, at a school level, in matric, you should definitely consider to go on and continue with track and field. Just because you're
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
university doesn't mean you should stop. I think that if everyone had that positive outlook and that they don't think that you should only focus on academics, I understand that, but it's good to have a balance.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Marley,
Okay.
thanks so
Yeah.
much for joining us this
Thank you,
evening. Really do
Temba.
appreciate it. It was tricky. It was a bit tricky, but I think we got in
I
as much
take
as
all
we
the
could.
blame. It's everything's my fault. I'm really sorry.
Nah, it's all good. It happens. Sometimes it's my fault, but I never take the blame. I always split it half half. So
Yeah.
I'll take 10% of the blame. But thanks a lot, Marley. We're gonna continue
Only
to
10.
support you.
Thank you, Temba.
And have a good one. We're gonna look forward to seeing you in 2021. I know it's gonna be amazing. Thanks a lot. Good
Thank you
night.
so much. Have a nice evening.
Thanks, you too. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You heard it straight from Marley's mouth. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in. It was a tricky one, but hey, we got through it. We'll see you guys again soon. So have a good evening. Monday in the bank. Get ready for the rest of the week. Take care. From me, Tama Madima, hashtag Diary of a Vendor, hashtag Nda. Good night.